What do you think I did? I didn't do anything!
Hi, I'm Catherine.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Jason.
And today we're talking about erectile dysfunction. Jason, you have a story.
One time I went into Mike's house and he had this real big problem with his penis.
Rewind, delete.
And today we're going to talk about what Mike and I agree to be the horriblest movie next to Clash of the Titans.
Yep.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Should have been a shit show. Only this guy wanted something else. A review.
I didn't want something else. I don't think it's under a 5. It's not that bad.
I don't think anyone could take you seriously with a scream mask on.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Fine.
Oh, he's sad now.
Put it back on.
This is essentially a reimagining, I guess. And they homage the
Is that a
original. Reimagining, yeah.
Watch your mouth.
Cocker. Samuel Bayer directs this. I feel like I might have been able to do it better. Or maybe it just shouldn't have been done at all. So Kyle Gallner plays Quentin. He was in Jennifer's Body. And then Nancy, I thought this girl was pretty good.
Nancy was the best actor in the whole movie.
Yeah, her
And she
name is
should
like
have been.
Rooney Mara. And she was in Youth in Revolt.
And there's so many characters in the beginning at once that you have no idea who the main character is.
The only good parts for me were the parts where they homaged the old movie.
There was some good scares in the movie, and I did catch myself jumping. Jay,
Whoa, what's...
whoa, up.
Freddy's coming. It's a dream sequence.
2, Freddy's coming for you.
Let me start by saying I'm a huge fan of the original. I'm a huge horror movie fan.
No, it's good. It sets the tone.
I'm a huge horror movie...
Can
Kill
you
us.
just twist it in more?
Oh, I will. Oh, my hand's gonna look like Freddy's.
Oh, the cold drink.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
So Samuel Barry directed this almost shit show.
And like they try to copy that scene where the girl's getting dragged in the body bag and the other girl sees her at school and like imaginary drag. It was wretched. Although I will say this, you know the Johnny Depp with the blood on the ceiling part? They kind of did an homage to that, and that part I think might have been the best shot in the movie.
Classic Freddy, Robert Englund. He was the first one to invent Freddy.
Now, the reason why we didn't enjoy this movie, well, me and Kat didn't enjoy this movie as much as Jay, is
The acting, yeah, was not very good at all.
the lines are terrible, the direction for the actors were terrible, the setups, like, where's John? Oh, he's over there. Thank you. And you can clearly see that John and the subject who's
Right.
talking could
Easily
like
see
brain
each other.
dead.
She could just go like this. And, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
The writing was wretched. Wesley Strick and Eric Hessender. Horrible. Oh my god, I've never heard such bad writing. They just like stayed up really late one night and wrote the whole script.
There's only one moment that they take from the original that's in the new one that's exactly the same. And that is when the title screen comes up. They take the music from the original Nightmare on Elm Street, and it's literally 10 seconds long, and put it over the title. It took me right out of the movie because all of a sudden I was like, why would they not re-record that theme? It felt very weird there because the whole score in this movie is changed. And the Freddy's theme only shows up at the title sequence. The 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Yeah, you get that during the movie. That was just a poor directing choice. Skipping Girls Are Back. Basically, the director's a hack. He has no idea how to assemble a story properly in this. The editing was not so bad. There was one sequence in a drugstore. They have these micro naps. You've had a micro
Yeah,
nap.
I'm
I
having a
tried.
miro nap right
it's
now.
actually true,
Yeah.
I think.
So your
sleep
brain-
deprivation,
Yeah, your brain-
and then your body does need some recycling, some rest. I've had it while editing these shows.
She's on the ground, sort of crawling backwards, and Freddy's walking towards her. Drugstore. It goes from the boiler room to the drugstore to the boiler room. It's a really cool shot. I haven't seen anything like that
And
in
it like
Nightmare on Elm
flickers
Street.
between them.
In the original, the only time you could actually tell you were in a dream was when they would have the smoke machines on the background. 'Cause that's all the budget could afford them. 2010, computer graphics. I think some of the dream sequences are bloody amazing. And then some of them not so good. So in the original, Nancy's in bed and Freddy sticks his face into the wall. They did that with latex. One of the problems in the remake is computer graphics. Freddy not only comes out of the wall, but it's just ridiculous.
It
He,
looks
like,
all shiny too.
it just looks like shit.
It doesn't look real at all. I swear to God, how is it harder to get a piece of latex that has a wall or go to a computer and generate that? I swear to God, it's harder to do it on a computer.
I
So
feel like
why
it'd take
do
longer,
it?
yeah.
It's dumb.
So let's talk about Freddy for a second here. In the original, he had a sense of humor to him, and in the new one, they sort of got rid of the sense of humor.
It's still there. I think it's just darker. It's a darker tone.
It's much darker than the original.
And they point out a lot more, obviously, what he did. Oh, look, here are photos.
He touches children. The director also made a poor choice. I love the actor who played Rorschach.
Jackie Earle Haley plays Freddy.
I like him as an actor, but the problem is, I swear to God, they casted him because his character in Watchmen, Rorschach, he's got the same voice, and that was a huge mistake because every time he opened his mouth, I don't hear or see Freddy, I see Rorschach.
No, just me. No.
See, the problem with this remake in general is you can't step into Robert Englund's shoes. It's impossible.
I don't know why I didn't get him again.
They should have just had Robert Englund as Freddy
As
again.
his Walker.
He's not that old. Give me a break.
Like, it's not like Michael Myers where you can get some huge punter and just put a mask on him and no one knows. This is Freddy. There is a
He
character
talks.
behind him.
Yeah, there's facial
You
expressions.
can't do that with a character like this.
The special effects for his face were pretty good, although you can definitely see like the blue screen, like on one of his cheeks.
I like when he did this though.
Yeah,
My dad used to do that.
They should have really developed a whole new story and made it much scarier.
I wanted Freddy to meet his brother, Edward Scissorhands. And they make like paper origami together.
Oh, how sweet.
That'd be new.
Freddy's Dead features a sequence with 3D glasses. I think we're probably gonna go watch this right now.
I don't think mine are working.
Mine aren't working either.
So what do you guys give this movie?
I give this movie a 5.
Wow.
I really didn't like it.
I can't recommend this movie, even to some horror fans. I give this movie a 3 out of 10. I wanted this to be a shit show. I didn't enjoy this movie.
It was definitely very hard for me to review this because I was expecting something a little bit more from New Line Cinema, and some of the scares definitely scared the shit out of me. It wasn't psychological, it was just like bang and boom.
There's quick cuts and sound. Of course, when you go from minus 20 decibels to 80 plus decibels, you're gonna jump. See? I just peed myself.
I give the film a 7 out of 10. I give it a high score because I'm a huge fan of the original. Really like what they tried to do with Freddy. It's just the director really let this film down.
What do you give yourself out of 10 now and then back in the day?
Now?
Yeah, now.
7.
And back in the day?
9.
Wow. Well, there you have it, folks.
The scores are in.
The pee is in my pants. That's freshy. I'm not talking about fresh. I'm talking about freshy with 2 eyes.
I don't like you.
Would you like a Timbit?
So in 1984 in the original, he really had free reign over the character.